chase, it seemed like there was a kind of feeling out process the first couple minutes there, and then Colorado just quickly found the game first. What did you guys feel that this way kind of progressed?
Yeah, I felt like we were watching. Obviously, I thought they out-skated us and out-competed us, and it doesn't matter X's and O's. Obviously, it comes down to if we're not moving our feet and not competing, and probably not going to win on any night.
This is just thinking about it. I mean, it's game 69. You guys are coming in. This is the last long road trip, flight and everything. You've been on the road for the last week or so. Yeah. Does fatigue start to set in here towards the end of the season? You got so many young guys, too, that are just jumping into their first pro years.
Yeah, it's tough, you know. I mean, it's tough to make excuses. We have a long summer coming, unfortunately. So even for me, you know, we got a few games here. Every day for me is a tryout, as goes for all the other guys, you know. We're all replaceable. There's all guys that want to be in our exact position. So I don't know. Fatigue is a good excuse, but I think we got our asses kicked tonight, so we'll be ready to respond tomorrow.
What's it take for that response tomorrow? What do you want to see out of the group? What was said in the locker room that you guys want to come out and execute?
I don't even think anything needs to be said. I think that we all can kind of take accountability and look at ourselves in the mirror, and we all got another level to our game and the expectation of this team and this organization. You know, obviously that wasn't good enough, and like you said, tomorrow's a new day, new opportunity to get better, push, and have a big response.
Kris, even this morning we talked about starts and getting the game and everything. It seemed like there's that feeling out process, and Colorado found their game first. How did you guys kind of dissect where this one kind of started?
They were ready right from the start, and we weren't. You know, I thought that first period, or we thought that first period was one of our, you know, more lackluster performances of the season so far, and you know, kind of uncharacteristic from, you know, kind of what you and I talked about this morning and how dialed in we've been and been able to stick together in the final stretch here, and so we'll be looking for a response tomorrow.
You know, this is a 5-game road swing, and it's been. I mean, you're in Bakersfield. There's a lot of bus trips. You got the flight. Does this kind of catch up to you a little bit? This group, especially being game 69 of the season.
I'm not sure about all those things. You know, it's you know, you can look for excuses anywhere. You know, you can look at the altitude, being here in Colorado. You can look at the bus trips. The bottom line is, you know, we have jobs to do, and we didn't perform tonight to the standard that we want to uphold. And you know, it was unfortunate, but we got another game in 24 hours, and we'll be ready to go for it.
What's said to a group after a game like this, knowing you do have the game tomorrow, but to kind of rally the troops and get things ready to rock and roll tomorrow?
I think a lot's been said, you know, throughout the game tonight, you know, in between periods, and you know, there was moments of good for us and signs that we started to push back. It's tough when you're chasing right from the start of the game, and you know, just the mental part of that. But you know, it's with this group, I'm not worried about our response. I really believe that guys are going to take this back to the hotel tonight. They're just as upset as we are, and you know, we're going to be good to go tomorrow.
What's it take tomorrow to get back out there against this team, knowing that they're fighting for home ice advantage in the first round and everything, and you guys get a chance to spoil that? Is there something this group can get together and hang their hat on?
Well, just talking to some of the guys after the game, I mean, you know, they have the best feeling of how the game felt because they're the ones out there, and Colorado is a stingy team. They don't give up much, and so you really got to work to create offense and be able to sustain offensive zone play. And tonight they did a good job of shutting down our offense, and I think we're going to have to work for every inch tomorrow to have success.